This video is a continuation of the previous videos that we have uploaded. We made mention about the importance of the mud pan. So now we are going to fill this tank with water. So this pump is really very powerful. In just a couple of minutes we can already drain the water out of this tank. Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. This video is a continuation of the previous videos that we have uploaded. Well, in the last video, we made mention about the importance of the mud pan and the business of raising this tropical fish and the techniques and our methods in breeding this Japanese koi and other types of fish. I've been so honest with you about the secrets and the experiences that I have learned from the actual breeding of this tropical fish. I gave you some basic important tip, which is the mud pan, the grow out tank for any types of fish for that matter. Japanese koi, the goldfish, the Oscar fish. If you have good mud pan, that would hasten our grow out of this tropical fish. The business would really continue with a much faster pace compared to raising this Japanese koi in the concrete tank made of cement. So now we are going to fill this tank with water. And the source of our water is just this rice field. So I will try to clear this area with the predators. Actually, we have gotten 3 catfish right here, but there's still one. We'll try our luck if we can get the catfish. And then we'll feed this with water. And then we will release the baby kois right here. Wow. The mud is really deep. We cannot release the baby kois with one catfish right here because it will just be eaten up by these predators. So I believe we will once again remove this water. Oops! I just hope we can get the mudfish without draining all the water. But it's impossible because the mud is really very deep. It's very heavy. Oops. So this pump is really very powerful. In just a couple of minutes we can already drain the water out of this tank. And our intention of drying this up is to get that big catfish that we have spotted over there. And as soon as we can dry out this pond, we will transfer the water from here over here. But I know that this is not enough, so what we're gonna do is for us now to get half of this water, and then we will get half of the water right there. This is very exciting because the Japanese koi that we have bred at home are really massive now. It's very easy now to breed a Japanese koi, especially that we have already made the breeding boxes, and I hope that we can focus on this business. So this is the reason why we drain the water. I spotted this catfish yesterday. This is just a small catfish, but this will eat all our fish, especially the fry. We'll throw this one over there. Oh, catfish, you are really delaying our work. Okay. Oh, ouch. So this is the catfish that we are looking. We already caught this one. We will throw this here because this is also filled with catfish. This tank contains 2,000 catfish. That's it. So we are now set to put some new water over here. Come on. Oh, it's not big, it's just small one. Ah! Oops! You were small, but you can do damage. Oy! Up! 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 Sige! Agoy! Agoy! Ah! Ah! Anyway. Okay. Woo. Woo. So there's a lot of work to be done. Actually, we have finally cleaned the mud pond with predators. We already removed this catfish, and now we will load our baby kois right there. Actually, this business of Japanese koi breeding is very fast, because if you can grow your fish in just a matter of 3 months and you have the buyer, then you can do it on a cycle basis. You can breed and throw that in the mud pond and then sell it to your customers. And as you can see right here, our staff had been so busy early this morning catching all these baby kois and putting this into the plastic, and of course with oxygen, because we cannot do this without oxygen to ensure the safety of our fish. And we are almost done with our mission today. Actually, we still have the biggest pond right here, which contains more than 4,000 of these baby kois, but we are running short of time. I still have to go to the office, so we will forego the harvest of this koi right here, and then maybe tomorrow we can proceed to catching them all and putting them in the mud pond. So this is just an initial effort, and we have actually put in the bag some 4,000 baby Japanese koi. So this is gonna be an exciting thing to wait. After maybe 2 months from now, we're gonna be seeing a lot of just Japanese koi, and I'm just crossing my fingers that we can have a good harvest, because there are still factors that may hamper us from realizing our dream to have a good harvest, maybe the flood or whatever. So we're praying to God that we can harvest massively of this fish in the coming days. So guys, we are proceeding now to the farm, and as soon as we get there, we will release all these Japanese baby kois. And I'd like to thank all my staff for doing such great effort. And we will do this in just a matter of 30 minutes because we're actually budgeting our time. We still have to open the pet store. Our staff are here, and we're actually maximizing the best that we can do with our limited period of time, because this is life. If you want to prosper in life, you have to maximize your time, and of course be efficient in all the things that you do, especially on your health. So if you are now having problems with your health, maybe one of the best things that you can do is to do your hobby. If you are a fish lover, then take care of this fish and breed them, and that will lessen the stress that maybe will lessen the stress that you have felt right now. So guys, we're here now, and we already have opened the plastics. We will allow them to escape from the plastic gradually. And this is the symbol now of hard work and perseverance, because the production of this koi have many challenges. And if you are just going to persevere, then you will become successful. So as we are about to release this more than 5,000 kois, I'd like to tell you that this mud pan had already been freed from predators. And as you can see, there are vast of waters. It's rainy season, and we took advantage of the availability of the water. And after the period of 2 to 3 months, we expect to have a good harvest. Woohoo! Very nice place. And this is just the initial loading, because we still have plenty of baby kois right there, only that we run short of time. I still have to report for my work. See that? Very healthy koi, and there are some good patterns right here, right, that I have spotted, and I hope they will grow. They will not be eaten by the birds. And what's good about the mud pan is the fact that the temperature down under will not suddenly drop. It's constant, almost constant. That makes our fish very healthy. Well, in our country, the Philippines, we don't experience here winter. We only have 2 seasons here, the wet and dry seasons. This gives us the advantage to really raise this kind of fish in the mud. So now, the evidence of what I'm talking about, I've always been frank about this kind of business. I said that this is really very lucrative, and the evidence that I can show you is the harvest that we have done from here. There are around 1,000 heads that we're gonna load to the pet shop now. So these are the fish that we have produced, and if you have the mud pond, if you know how to breed, and you will see that we're now selling this at the pet store. And each of these koi, especially the platinum, are quite expensive, and we expect to earn some, just for this harvest, some 20,000 pesos out of this harvest alone. So our technique, our methods, the kind of attention that we are giving are transparent. From time to time, we try our best to really tell you about all these things so that you can also follow, and if you want to also engage in this kind of business, you can become successful through your experience. You can also add our tutorials about breeding, about raising this type of fish. And this is my promise to our followers and our viewers, our subscribers. I've been so honest with you about these things, and I've been so honest also with you about the ups and downs in all the things that I do, especially for this farm. And I hope that we will become successful, and looking forward to be able to ship our products nationwide or maybe internationally. That's really my dream. And we are now on the process of completing all kinds of fish that I really wanted to breed. We have this cow ranchu, we have this oranda, we have this red cap, this crown pearl scale, and different types of Japanese koi. That's what we're dreaming about. And I'm very positive that we can realize that the soonest possible time. It takes just a little time from now. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed, may I invite you to please subscribe. And shout out to the members of this channel. Thank you also for those ones who have made comments in the comment section, who have shared their experiences. Thanks a lot. See you in my next video, only here at Dexter's World.